Okay, this demonstration is going to be for rounding, and we're going to be rounding whole numbers, which are the ones here, and then rational numbers, which are the ones that have decimals, which will be on this side. One of the things that we need to remember about rounding, and this goes back to third grade, I believe it is that a number that we circle, and I'll just put it that way to make it easier, and has a 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, those numbers stay. And I'll write stay here. And then if we have numbers that are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we add 1, or we say go up. Okay, and then we'll show you why that's important to know. All right, first one, we're doing whole numbers. So I'm going to write the number that they gave me. I have 8, 9, 5, comma, 8, 3, 4. Okay, this number we're rounding to the 10,000s place. So remember, this is my ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. So that's the number we underline. We circle the partner. Okay, now our partner has that balloon in there, and this is where my zeros start. So everything to my right becomes a 0. And remember, this circle here, this balloon that we call it, is what reminds me where my zeros start. Okay, now I look at my balloon, and my balloon is a 5. This is a 5 here. That means I need to go up or add 1, but I need to do that to the number I underlined. So I'm going to add it there. Now I will say 9 plus 1 equals 10, so I need to regroup. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So that's my answer for that one here. Okay, let's do the next one. We're following pretty much the same exact rules. So let me write my number. It says the tenths. Okay, so my 10th place is right here. This is my 10th place. I circle my partner. This is where my zeros start. Everything to the right becomes 0. And then now I look at the one that I circled, or the one that has the balloon inside of it, and it has a 9. And when it has a 9, then I go up again. So then I come to the one I underline and I add 1. Okay, so 8 plus 1 is 9. And everything to the left stays the same, does not change. And so my answer is actually 56 and 9/10, because we do not put these zeros there in our answer. So that will be my answer for that. Let me do another example with you. Okay, so let me write my number. Okay, and this one says we are rounding to the nearest 1,000. So remember, this is my ones, tens, 100, 1,000. This is my thousands place. I circle my partner. Okay, now this tells me where my zeros start. 1, 2, 3. It is an 8. With an 8, I go up. So then I come over here and add 1 to this 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Everything to the left stays the same. So that is my whole number right there. Okay, next one, next door. And now we're rounding decimals. So still same steps, okay? We write our number. We underline our place value, and we're rounding by the hundredths. So this is our tenths, this is our hundredths. So we underline this one and we circle our partner. This is where that 0 starts. The 5 that I circled is going to tell me to go up or add 1. Then I come to the one I underlined and I add 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the 0 here. I do follow the same place value rule. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So I need to regroup. 4 plus 1 is 5. And everything else to the left stays the same. So in this one, my answer would actually be right here. I do not write the 2 zeros that are after in my decimal. So 8.5. All right, let me do two more examples. Okay, write my number. Okay, underline my place value. It says 100,000. This is my ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000 right here. I circle my partner. This lets me know where my zeros start. Everything to the right becomes a 0. And it is a 1. With a 1, I stay. So then all I do is copy the 6. The 6 stays the same. Nothing is done to the 6. So then that's my answer right there. Okay, last example over here. I have, let me see, 3, 6. Okay, I am rounding by my tenths. My tenths is right here. This is the number that I underline. This is the number that I circle. That's where my zeros start. Everything to the right becomes a 0. And it's a 4, the one that I circled. So that means that we stay. So that 8 stays the same. Nothing changes. And everything to your left stays the same. Now for this one, our answer would be right here. 36 and 8/10. We don't write our zeros that are after the decimal. So that's how we do our rounding.